Robert Hall, I know, is just behind those police lines that we showed initial pictures of a moment ago, and we'll obviously try and get back to that, but I think he may have been being moved away by the police themselves at that point. So, Ben, while we try and sort out our connection with Robert, you were talking about the way things began and the way things then did get quite ugly for a while. I get the sense behind you that it does appear to have calmed down in the last few minutes.
Yeah, it seems to come and go. I mean, I think, to be honest, most of these protesters, are certainly the ones we've spoken to, somebody there just saying, RBS, give us our money back. But certainly the mood here has been that one of frustration, that these protesters saying they don't want to stay here, they want to actually move away from this area now, and it's the police that are forcing them to stay here. This does appear to be the police tactic here to keep them boxed in, to separate different parts of the demonstration, and it's a huge policing operation, no doubt about it. Thousands of officers on duty around London today, all police leave cancelled, and a very expensive operation too, around £7.5 million altogether. Let's go now back to Robert Hall, my colleague. I think we can talk to him. He's outside the RBS too. Robert.
Yes, apologies for that. There are serious concerns about the safety, not only to us, but to the demonstrators up there. There's a great deal of broken glass. You've probably got some glimpses of those broken windows. What we have established is that, from what we could see, those who broke through the windows only got as far as a line of small offices immediately inside the windows. We didn't see indications, certainly not through that access point, that they'd penetrated too far into the building. Although I have to say we have seen people being brought down from upper floors of the buildings alongside the street here. Clearly the police very concerned for their own safety there because of objects being thrown from a great height. The situation on the corner here, you're seeing it obviously when you speak to Ben and to Tom from probably just round to the right from where we are now. This is the corner of that cordon. The corner of that cordon, they have, since we arrived, the demonstrators have been pushed up Bartholomew Lane, which is where we're currently standing, and they're now penned away from the building that they were targeting. And that at the moment is the situation. It's fluid all the time though. As you saw last time you came to us, the police are very concerned about the presence of journalists. Of course, there's a fear that we might inflame things, and we have to be responsible about that. And they're also concerned about the safety of their office and the safety of demonstrators. We'll come back to you when there's a development from here, but for now, back to you.
That's Robert Hall then at that one end of events near to Threadneedle Street. I think we can cross back to Ben Brown, who we can show you, I think, in our